it over now to Coach Swinney. Coach.
All right. Well, first of all, just want to say congratulations to Notre Dame. That was obviously didn't go our way, but that's an instant classic. That's for sure. That was an unbelievable college football game, and both teams just displayed incredible competitiveness, incredible heart, incredible will to win. I mean, it was unbelievable to watch. And in the end, we made a couple too many mistakes, and they made a couple more plays than we did. So congratulations to Notre Dame, Coach Kelly. I mean, they did an awesome job. And I knew it was going to be a tough team, but really, you know, I will say this, been doing this a long time, and I know we made a lot of mistakes, and we got a lot of things we got to improve on. But, man, I've never been more proud of the team. And you can't ask any more from a group of young people. I mean, they fought with every ounce of everything they had and, you know, overcame a lot. Obviously, we got in a big hole, you know, back-to-back turnovers. One of them, they scoop and score. You know, we've got we've had some really, really tough breaks with that as of late. 3 games in a row where, you know, we've scored for them on offense. And, you know, we've been able to overcome that. And tonight we weren't. And then we come right back and we get another fumble. And get, I think, a field goal off of that. So, I mean, that's 10 points right there. And that was the difference in the game at halftime. So we're in a hole. It's tough to overcome those things. But our guys battled their tails off. And we get back in the game. We take the lead a couple of different times. And, you know, we had our chance to win the game. We had every opportunity to win the game in regulation, and we didn't get it done. And then we go in overtime, and you know, we got a chance in overtime twice. And we had, you know, just a couple of mistakes again. That was a big penalty that we had. When we got them for the holding, we get a penalty, offsetting, automatic first down was critical. But again, game didn't go our way, but I'm proud of our team. I'm proud of the heart that they displayed tonight, the will to win, and it's my job to help them overcome. It's my job to help them get better, and we'll do that. But, you know, just all you can do is congratulate Notre Dame, and because they did an amazing job. But again, at the end of the day, you know, really first half was just awful. Field position. Just really made some critical mistakes. Obviously, the turnovers. You know, we weren't able to run the ball, and that was obviously a huge difference in the game. We couldn't contain their quarterback. I mean, we knew third down was going to be critical, and who was going to win that battle. They won the third down battle, and that was a big difference in the game. But, you know, just struggled containing the quarterback all night. I mean, he just ball time, and you know, extended plays, and found some guys and made some big runs on some scrambles. And but, you know, the opening drive obviously was disappointing. 2 plays, we didn't fit the run right. So we just made a lot of mistakes on both sides. And again, the costly turnovers on offense. And but at the end of the day, there was a lot of good too. Van Potter was awesome. I think he had a career high. Cornell Powell, I mean, he's had an unbelievable year. It's awesome to see him. You know, he made some big time plays in a big time game tonight. And again, you know, we didn't win the game, but you saw what this team is made of. This team is made of the right stuff, and as coaches, we got to help them, and we will. We got an open date. We got a lot of work to do. We got a banged up football team. We got a lot of guys out, and we got to hopefully get some guys back and get some guys healthy. And you know, get back at it, you know, down in Tallahassee in a couple of weeks. But this was a heck of a game. 2 great teams, and unfortunately, we came up on the short end. But you know, as I always tell everybody, it's not what happens; it's how you respond. And I know this is going to hurt for a couple of days for us, but we'll get back to work on Monday, and we'll put this in the rearview mirror just like we always do. You know, Florida State will be the biggest game of the year, and we'll battle our tails off and see if we can, you know, get back on track with a win and stay in the hunt for this lead, because everything goes through Charlotte for us in the ACC. But we gotta cut out some of the mistakes. But again, cannot say enough how proud I am of our team and their will and their heart and their fight. I hurt for them. It was a really hurting locker room. It's been a long time since we've lost a game in the regular season anyway. But they'll bounce back. Again, you saw what they're made of tonight. They'll bounce back.
Line is now open for questions.
Hey, Coach, it's Trevor Gross from CUTalkers.com. Just wondering what your assessment was of that last possession that you had in the fourth quarter at the end of regulation, where I think just about 15 seconds ran off the clock. They used one timeout, but there was a hold there. I don't know. Should there have been time run off for the holding penalty, or what happened there?
Yeah, they had I guess because it was an offensive penalty, they had the choice to run the time off, is what they said there. So, and then obviously we didn't stay in bounds on the one, but at the end of the day, we got the ball punted. I guess they started, I don't know where it was backed up, and hey, they earned it. I mean, they put a great drive together against a tough defense, and they made the huge plays to tie it up. But it was disappointing for sure. But we had every opportunity. They had 3 timeouts, so we made them. I guess they used the one, and then again we tried to just get outside, everything inside, and we ended up not staying in bounds there. Probably could have made them use one more timeout, but again, we had plenty of opportunities.
Dabo, Larry Williams here. Just curious, your vantage point on that big catch and run they had on their last drive of regulation with their slot guy. I think Jalen Phillips was in there. What was the call there? And I think Nolan was out at that point. I'm just curious to get your sort of perspective of that play.
Yeah, we were down. I mean, we lost Booth, we lost Nolan, we lost Zanders. So we were pretty thin, and we just they made a nice play, and we give them credit. We don't have any excuses. We had every opportunity to win the game, and next guy's got to be ready. But it's a great play by them.
Dabo, this is Matt with the State. You mentioned still having the season in front of you. Just what was your message to the team in the locker room, and I guess looking ahead down the road a little bit, possibly seeing Notre Dame again?
Yeah, I mean, just mistakes caught up with us. I mean, this is, like I said, this is a top 5 matchup. These are it's a really, really good team, and we just need to play cleaner. If we play just a little cleaner, we don't have to play perfect. But if we just play a little cleaner, we win the game. And we just had some costly mistakes, but at the end of the day, we got to put it behind us, and we got to get back to work. We're 7-1. If we win the game, nobody was handed a trophy tonight. They didn't roll a stage out there and hand a trophy to anybody. We got a ways to go. And if we'd have won the game, wouldn't have given us a trophy. We got a long way to go. We got a lot of work to do. But we're 7-1. We've had a great season to this point. We've got a lot of guys that have grown and learned a lot through this year. It's obviously been challenging on everyone. The only thing we can't be right now, we can't be 11-0. That's it. That's the only thing we can't be is 11-0. So we can still be 10-1. That's the best we can be. And so we're always on that quest for best. And but you can't win 10 until you win 8. So for us, it's learning from this, putting it behind us. It'll be a painful couple of days, and then getting back to work. Hopefully getting some guys back, getting some guys healthy. And I don't really know the extent of some of the injuries we had tonight, but we had a lot of guys out. Like I said, we lost Landon early, we lost Nolan, we lost Booth. We had a bunch of guys go out. We lost Maskell. We lost Bresee right there at the end. It was just a tough game. But I'll tell you this, these guys never quit. I mean, they're amazing. What an amazing characteristic. Again, everybody's sad and we're all hurting, and what I saw tonight, is special. And again, we got all kind of mistakes and all kind of things that we gotta do better as coaches. But what I saw tonight is really special. I mean, we're not an easy out. This Notre Dame, man. You just tip your hat to them, and they earned it, and you just congratulate them. And we can handle our business. Maybe we'll get a chance to play again. That was an unbelievable college football game that we came out on the short side of it. I love my guys, and I am so appreciative of their effort and their heart and their fight. And I wish I could have helped them a little bit more, but I didn't get it done tonight.
Coach, it's Trevor again. You mentioned the triage that your sideline became with all the banged up guys. Bockhorst was another one of those guys. Trotter hasn't played much this season. How do you think he did coming in for?
We had some. He was in there. He had some good drives, and we got Parks got in there a little bit. And, I know we had one big touchdown drive with him in there, but yeah, lost Bach, pretty early as well. We'll see. We'll see when I watch the tape. But we had every opportunity to win the game. What we had to do to give ourselves a chance, we just didn't get it done. And obviously, there's a lot of different disappointing things. Third down being one, really poor running the ball. Obviously, we just could not. We couldn't get any rhythm going. And they're great. Listen, they're a great defense. That's a really, really good group. But we got to play better than we did tonight. We got to play cleaner. I mean, you just can't get yourself in a hole like we got ourselves in and consistently win against great teams. And it caught up with us tonight. But it took two overtimes to get it.
Hey, Coach, it's David Hood with TigerNet. I have to know, with so many young players on this team, guys that were playing high school this time last year, what was that locker room like after this one? And what did you tell them?
Yeah, it was pretty bad, pretty hurt. It was a hurt locker room. These guys, people really don't know how much goes into it. What all these young people put into every single game, every week, a season. I mean, it's and this is a group that hadn't lost much. I mean, last time we lost one, I guess regular season was in 17. So it hurts. It hurts. You put everything you got into something that go your way. It hurts. It's a very competitive group, and they expected to win. Never lost any doubt. I mean, it was disappointing that again we had so much to overcome. And we had every opportunity to win it, but we just didn't. Again, you got to give Notre Dame credit. Double overtime game on the road. Lots of adversity, lots of mistakes, and we still got a chance to win the game. We were fortunate, but we didn't get it done. But they're all hurting, and so that's the biggest thing is the mistakes caught up with us. But hey, I mean, like I said, if we were 8-0, they're not handing us a trophy, and they're not handing Notre Dame a trophy. They're 8-0 or whatever they are. We're 7-1. So the only thing we can't be is 11-0. And we got to focus on what we control. We got to learn from it. We got to, it's just going to be a painful couple of days for everybody because again, we care. Everybody cares. I mean, these kids, man, they care deeply and they laid it on the line. They fought with everything they had, and we just were a little short tonight. Came up short. They made some plays, big plays. Give them credit. I had great respect for what I saw out of Notre Dame tonight. Unbelievable will to win by them. So it was a great game. We'll go back to work, see who we can get back, and it gives me these guys help. The open dates at a great time, and try to find a way to win number 8 down in Tallahassee. That's the only thing we're going to be focused on.
Dabo, this is Matt again. Any concern with the fans storming the field there, and what was your reaction to that?
No, I mean, that's fine. Again, it was an epic game, emotional game, and they're excited for their team. It was a hard-fought game, an incredible effort by both teams. I got no problem with that.
Dabo, Larry,
More for Coach.
on the second down play on your last possession in the second overtime, was that designed to go to Davis, Allen? It looked like he had slipped behind their defense.
Yeah. We got in a hole in the first play. We took a sack, and that's just, man, DJ made so many good plays. That was one he'd want to have back right there. We just, they played coverage, got thrown away, and just let's go to second down. And they got us there, put us behind the change. But yeah, it was a tough spot to be in when you got to have a touchdown and just really playing everybody back. And I'll have to see it because I guess we got beat on the backside. I'm not sure to watch the tape, but Davis was one of the guys, yes, that we were trying to get the ball to on that second down play.
Did you come into the game thinking y'all were going to be able to run the ball better, I guess?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. It was incredibly disappointing for sure.
Dabo, are we to expect Trevor back after the bye for Florida State?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he'll be back practice Monday, ready to go.
Dabo, with
Feeling
DJ,
great. Say that again?
I was going to say with DJ, I think he had over 400 yards at the end of regulation. Just what did you see from him today making his first road start?
I mean, he's special. I mean, it's just, are you kidding me? You watch this guy play, he's gonna be awesome. I mean, that was a big challenge for him tonight for sure. But he made some incredible plays. He never wavered. He never flinched. Made some big throws, a couple nice runs. But he did a really, really nice job. I mean, I'm super proud of him. I mean, double overtime game on the road against the fourth-ranked team in the country. He's just going to get better and better.
We'll take one final question for Coach.
Yeah, but do you know anything on Bresee? I know you said you don't know their injuries, but I was just.
I don't.
Okay. All right. With that, we'll close it up. Thank you all for joining us.